doesn't work, you have to take some accountability for it. Because like they said, there's always signs, there's always those red flags, and green flags do not exist. That's my conclusion. So we can't even blame the other person. Now, did the other person play a part? Yeah, I mean, we're all playing a part at the end of the day, right? So we're all playing a character. We're all shells playing a character, so yes. But you also had a role in whether you wanted to continue or leave, whether you wanted to see things for what it was or be blinded by your own insecurities. And I could say I was a person who was blinded by her insecurities, okay, because I'm human. Remember what I said, humans, and I have emotions, okay? Those combinations brew for a perfect disaster. And like I said, I have to take full accountability for that, and so do you. And don't let anybody make you feel bad for being single. Okay, especially if they're in a relationship, because they're just projecting. They just wish they were single, and they're jealous that you are, because you don't have to worry about responsibility of whatever that happens in relationships. Or they're just going through it in their relationship, and instead of them walking away, they want to endure. What, again, like I said, is their fault. So if people are mad that you're single, they're mad because they wish they were. And it's usually married people in some instances, but there's also some people who are, in just boyfriend-girlfriend relationships. So embrace singlehood, embrace knowing yourself, discovering yourself, embrace traveling alone, embrace going to the restaurants, watching movies, alone. Just embrace it. I honestly think it's fun. It's enjoyable. Like, the peace I have, the quietness I have, I wouldn't trade it for anything, honestly. I wish I would have enjoyed it a lot more before I even considered relationships, because honestly, I feel like I would be way ahead of myself if that were the case. But you don't know until you know, right? And once again, I can only fault myself for that, because if I was focused on my self-mastery first, we would be having a totally different conversation. So don't let anybody fault you for being single, okay? If they do